Another year marked by protests in the Mexican capital. Saturday was the anniversary of the disappearance of 43 students from Iguala, Mexico in 2014. Now, 6 years on, the calls for accountability have only grown.
We will not rest until we know the truth. We know who was involved in taking our children. We know it was the police and the military. We are reminding the government that we will not rest until we know what happened, until we see our children again.
On Saturday, the families of the missing students met with Mexico's president and, for the first time, heard an apology on behalf of the government for what happened to their children.
Ofrecerles mis disculpas.
I offer my apologies in the name of the state, because we stand before a great injustice committed by the Mexican state. This is a national issue, which is why we must repair the damage done and clarify what happened. There must be justice. That is her commitment.
Saturday's meeting also marked the first time authorities issued arrest warrants against members of Mexico's security forces in connection with the disappearances.
These arrest warrants include local police, federal police, members of the armed forces, as well as former staff members from the office of the previous Attorney General.
Recent developments in the investigation have upended and discredited the official government narrative previously held, which said the students were kidnapped by corrupt police and handed over to a drug gang, which incinerated the bodies of the students and discarded their remains.
Thousands have joined in this march on the Mexican capital, commemorating the 6th anniversary of the Ayotzinapa 43. Unlike previous years, more people are expressing hope that investigators are getting closer to uncovering the truth of what happened to the missing students.
The case of the Ayotzinapa 43 has become emblematic of the country's problem of forced disappearances. On a wall outside the Attorney General's office in Mexico City, demonstrators put up ceramic tiles with the faces of the missing students, a permanent monument in the face of the very authorities now tasked with holding those responsible accountable. Manuel, Rapalo, Jazeera, Mexico City.